Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister's Guidance. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people on whose traditional lands these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides to the universal energies. And yes, one of my guides, Narin, he is a Worimi First Nations elder and spiritual healer. Narin, which is Ngarrin, is Worimi for uncle, which is a term of endearment in the Worimi language. In our First Nations people, we call our elders uncle and auntie, which are terms of great respect. So thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. Yes, I'm looking very casual today. It's an absolutely glorious winter's day out there today. And I will be hitting the garden as soon as I finish this reading. So thank you for joining me. And yes, that little blob in the background is my cat. So thank you. You might see the puppy dogs too. Now, the message that Narin is bringing us today, I used my Namaste deck to draw an initial card. And then I used my Australian Wildflowers, my Nature's Whispers, and my Cosmic Oracle decks to fill out the reading that Narin has for us. The idea is that you scroll through the videos. If one catches your attention, or a picture or an image or the title, then that is the message that your guides are leading you to today. So the message Narin has for us in this video is this particular card. It's a beautiful painting of Uluru, which is the monolith in the middle of Australia, the largest single rock in the world. It also sits right on the ley lines of the planet, and it is a highly spiritual place for our First Nations people. So the message Narin has for us is the universe is testing you. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. You are gifted at this time with a blessing of strong faith that will see you through the present challenges. Now, right now, in light of what has happened on the world stage, this is so poignant. There is huge change coming at the moment. We are seeing dramatic movement, both from Mother Earth, but both in humanity, and it is testing us to be true and faithful to ourselves, which is true and faithful to our inner spiritual being. Cash Peters has done some wonderful videos on connecting with your inner spirituality and encompassing that spirituality throughout your whole body. So pop over to Cash Peters YouTube if you feel the need to. But I'll just hold this up so that you can read it for yourself if you want to pause. I have actually missed a U in the first line. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? But that's right, we can forgive them. So I'll bring you down. I'll just pop that there, and I'll bring you down, and we'll see what other cards Narin has put forward us to expand on that message that the universe is testing you. Will you be faithful and true to yourself, to your core spiritual self, to your true self? Be courageous, for you are supported by the divine ocean of love. That doesn't mean you put yourself in any form of danger, doesn't mean you put yourself out there. It just means being true to yourself and standing firm in who you are. So come on down, let's have a look. So the first cards I've got are my Australian Wildflower cards. I haven't seen these. Narin pops these cards out for me, and we'll see where they go. Right, the first card he's got for us is Guidance, the Fairy Aprons. Australia's got beautiful wildflowers. Guidance. Listen to your guides. Whether that's guidance that you're getting through these videos or guidance from your guides themselves, tune into them, connect to them, listen to them, sit in their energy, sit with them. Mine are like a pair of they're like television turned down very low in the background, chatting away, chatting with other people's guides, having a laugh, and it's like white noise to me now. But when they need to come forward to me, they make sure that I pay attention. So guidance, partnership, Finding your tribe, working with others, but working in partnership with your guides, with the universal spirit that is coming for you. And then assertiveness, Geraldton wax. We've got the emu bush and the Geraldton wax. Assertiveness. Be courageous be courageous because you are supported by the divine ocean of love, by the divine ocean of universal energy working through you. You are gifted and you are blessed with a strong faith that will see you through. Okay, what my Nature's Whispers cards, love these cards. The images are so beautiful. I don't really spend enough time looking at them, but under guidance, Naryn has for us acceptance of love. Wow. I go through the cards and I touch each card and I hold each card when I first get a new deck, but I can't say I've drawn this one before in this particular reading. Acceptance of love. Be courageous, for you are supported by a divine ocean of love. Your guides are bringing you this love. Accept it. It's a two-way street. It's not that they will simply just give you love. You have to meet them halfway and step into the love that they are bringing for you. So acceptance of love. Know that you are loved unconditionally and trust in what that guidance brings you. Partnership. Again, I don't know that I've drawn this one in this particular series of readings. Bountiful harvest. Through your partnerships with your guides, once you step into this acceptance of love that they have for you, and that the universe has your best interests at heart, and they are working for you. You will bring forth a bountiful harvest. You are gifted with the blessing of a strong faith that will see you through the present challenges and reward you as you step through. Under assertiveness, we have higher ground. Yes, take the higher ground. Take the high road. Don't get down in the gutter. Take the high road, stand firm, stay in the truth, stay in the facts. Don't bring emotion into any debate or any argument. Step away, walk away from what is not serving you, or a position that another party may be refusing to learn. Take the higher ground. To quote Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. Take the path that is the path of truth and honesty and love and acceptance, and be the example, be the mentor. Under guidance and acceptance of love, Narina's giving us create, nurture your creative energy. But what I also love here is the two hands joining together, working together with those of your tribe to bring forth creative energy. Create new ideas, create new opportunities, create a safe space, create the sharing of love, create, and I don't know if you can pick it up there, the sparkles, the stars that are being passed from hand to hand, create magic. But it's also finding your tribe and coming together. Under partnership, because I don't know that I've had this card before, under partnership that will bring you this bountiful harvest of, and it's not necessarily a physical harvest, it's a feeling of just absolute acceptance and peace and comfort with where you are. Under acceptance and bountiful harvest, we have energy, intensity, passion, and power. And this reminds me so clearly of the Tower card in the Lightseers Tarot with the lightning striking. It's about deciding what is fundamentally important to you at a core spiritual, intuitive level. whatever it is that you want to protect that is fundamentally important for you to hang on to, not materialism, not relationships that are holding you back. What is it at your absolute core that you know that you need to strive to hold on to, and then let the rest go? Because once you let the rest go, the energy that will bring transformation is spectacular. And this looks like the fork lightning of an Australian summer storm. Energy, intensity, passion, and power. Once you step into this love and acceptance energy. And under assertiveness, with taking the higher ground, listen. Silence your mind and pay attention. But this isn't just silencing your mind to your guides, this is silencing your mind to when someone's sharing with you, don't spend your time thinking about what you're going to say and reply. Silence your mind and actually listen to what they have to say, because in what they are sharing with you are very often the gems of of um, of how you can reach or what they are trying to divulge, all carpeted in in other words that they may be using to try and protect themselves or excuse themselves. Really listen. Also listen to your guides, but I'm feeling that this is really listen to those around you who are finding themselves struggling in these changing times. And it is very much acknowledging that people can learn, people can change. When they're presented with new information, they can change their ideas, their perception, um, and we want to be able to bring them along in the journey. It's about not deriding what they may have uh, brought forward before, but listening and enticing them along, take the higher ground, be the example, and try and entice them along on this journey that we are travelling. Because if we don't bring them along with us, they get left behind. The universe is testing. Will you be faithful and true to yourself? Be courageous, for you are supported by the divine ocean of love. You are gifted at this time with the blessing of strong faith that will see you through the present challenges. Create, nurture, share, bring about an intensity and an energy, deciding what is really important and let go of the rest. And listen. Listen with silence your mind and pay attention. Fabulous advice from Naryn today in this time. Just going to finish up with a couple of Work Your Light Oracle cards, just to summarize the message and a final message for Naryn. Yes, I've got the sun coming through the side window on me. Absolutely beautiful day. So I'm going to get out in the garden. Thank you, Naryn. A couple of cards just to finish up. A couple of cards just to finish up. What final message do you have for us? Interesting. How can you mother yourself? Star Mother. I'm really getting a pull of with Star Mother. We are all one. We all come from stardust, from the universe, just put together slightly differently. But look after yourself first. Listen to yourself first. Connect with your guides. Decide what's really important. Reach out the hand of compassion and take the higher ground and listen. But Star Mother, listen to yourself first. How can you mother yourself? How can you care for yourself? You can't give if you haven't got, is what I'm being told. You can't give if you haven't got. But remember that we are all one. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the spiritual realm. We are all guides. We are all spiritual guides. We are all connected to the divine. It's about sharing our message and getting our message out there in whatever way those that we are sharing with need to hear it. So thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Look after yourselves. Take care and share the light. Share the light. Thank you.